Sierra Network Radio, the true Sierra Leonean community radio in the diaspora.
When we continue with the program, and as soon from we headline, as the APC party expelled the vice president and other member them na the party, the vice president Chief Alhaji Sumana for the first term after this decision go talk now. On the line, we got the vice president. Good morning, sir, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, madam.
All right. Now, okay. So, just first of all, tell me how you feel where you get the news say the APC party will expel you from the party.
Yeah, thank you very much, madam, for getting me on the program. First of all, like say, I will do to Ms. Fambulan, the fellow Sierra Leoneans, for greet them in the name of Allah. I want to tell you, first of all, say I'm fine, I'm well, since I don't did home under the Ebola quarantine of 21 days, where I put myself with the death of one of the security officers, will prove positive for Ebola. On that note, I decided to make us stay home and observe like any other Sierra Leonean supposed to do, follow affect the Ebola. The president will not make the law, we all agree to them at national level, at local level, to make sure so we fight this bad sickness we can in our country. We don't only go on with time, we don't see how it happen. And the quarantine one at this moment, it clearly send a message say Ebola not a boundary. It can attack at any level. On that note, make sure to the people of this country that we all for abide to the laws of this nation. I go under voluntary quarantine, and at the moment I talk to now all as I continue for go on observe the 21 days cycle. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, as Madam Asma asked me, what I feel about with the expulsion from the party. At the moment, as I speak to you, me not a member of the APC party. I say so because as I talk to you, I not even received any letter from the Secretary General for indicating they don't suspend me from the party or expel me from the party. On that note, when I listen on the television and listen to radio and allegations from BBC and other media, I realize that when they put the allegation out based on an investigating committee where been set up by the chairman and leader of the party, His Excellency Dr. Anastai Kuruma, for looking to the issue of an allegation against me by the Deputy Minister of Political Affairs of say I want for Kilam. We go through the process, then call me, I go through the process of investigation, I talk to them. But at the end of the investigation, the report will come out, making allegations against me that one of educational merit, 2, religion, 3, violence, 4, anti-party activity. The issue of educational merit has been already been on start for talk. Then say me not go university. 2007 and 2012 nomination time when His Excellency graciously accept me for being in running mate. On both occasions, in the forms the way I feel at neck, clearly indicates that I say na bachelor's degree I get. And secondly, at the State House website, it's clearly mentioned there, or even you Google my name, you will find out say there's nothing mentioned above master's degree. Bachelor's degree. So if there's any insinuation or any allegation, say Sumana saying a master's degree they get, that is wrong, it's baseless, and me and nobody know get that discussion there. I went to Metropolitan State University in Minnesota, and at the moment as I talk, me are one of the notable alumni from that institution. If anybody gets concerned, you can check with the university. And I'm happy to state that in 2010, when they recognized me on that note, at that level, I mean, go with the present Minister of Transport and Communication when he was the Minister of State in my office. Now we all go there together with the ambassador. of Sierra Leone in the United States, Mr. Ambassador Bokari Stevens. On the other note on religion, yeah, I already see that allegations about my religion. And I don't know whether I would challenge that. I know, say, with Secretary General, now I be Alaji, now I be Muslim. And you know, say, when I'm not only talking about my background of saying that my parents, my grandpa, my grandma, my mama, my papa, my family were all Muslims. And when you utter the Shahada, what's more beyond that? You come and you got me small mosque. You go to my hometown, my community now, Islam, in a Muslim community. 95% of my community in my village of Yomadu are Muslims. So the issue of saying that, oh, this man a Christian, oh, he can't, he go na Moriton, he go declare the 2 days, it's all lies. The Mamadi of Nayana Hill Station, she's a member of the Jamaat Nayana Hill Station Mosque. And all of these indicative that when people want to create chaos at a critical time like this, when we focus on the Ebola disease fight, make we not resort to them kind of issues. And the issue of violence, the nature as a whole, being the vice president since 2007, I think I don't prove myself very responsible as a peaceful person. And everybody knows that this country say I'm a peaceful person, demonstrating to my working relationship with my superior. And I'm not saying anybody go now for saying I'm not responsible for Togri now homeland corner. Why I would go say let them go with ministers and go projects? Recently, like the last one is the Minister of Education go there. I've been out of the country. I'm not been in a salon. When I come back, a really unfortunate incident will take place. Try to find out, call the minister, in no come. And I also, what more can I do? But at the time when there was a strike at Kwedu Holdings, I fly in and address the issue. The issue wouldn't talk about saying anti-party activity. How can you, me, Sumana, I'm second generation APC. That is, I know what my papa go through. I know my daddy in relationship with late Shaka Stevens. For make sure, say, what he even believe in was the APC party. The history of parties and politics in Akono district, we know. When you call the name Sumana, the Brewers, you know that nowhere for go but APC.
All right.
So for say, carry me through on the issue of say go from other party. I get a good background in the APC party. For say go from they say I go from Rainbow Coalition or for go from Sierra Leone Democratic Party. There is an institution called PPRC. Why people not go check and find out if it ever happened? And I will tell you this, not only my name being there, but it's been a long time, not even since this second time, I'm not knock on that door or send anyone there. The only time I will call the current chair, if they come to me in our office one time on other issues of resolving indifferences, other way been go on, but for say me from another party, it's absolute lies, and then people that they do it and they want to continue to create wedge between myself and my superior. So I want to say to you, madam, the expulsion of me from the party at this time, there is a constitution of the party we will go through, but for say the anti-party activities, the issue of violence, the issue of religion, the issue of education and merit, say I lied, now all now fabrication, they are not true and they are baseless, and at the time when I will come out of quarantine, we will address that. So if you ask me about the expulsion from the party, I will wait until I come out of this process of the 21-day cycle of the Ebola, so that we will be able to address this accordingly. But I continue to talk to my superior and for make sure say that reach out to my superior and make sure say we understand each other and that waiting and the alleged is not true.
All right, so it's good that you don't explain some of the issues there, but let me take one after the other. You say you don't receive any letter yet for say they don't expel you from the party, but what in the case you receive this morning now? Is it you go continue for being member of the APC as you don't say you now member and still member of the APC?
Well, the constitution of the party makes a provision for if I receive such letter of discipline action for I react to them, and that I will do accordingly and follow, because as a law-abiding person, I will go through that process if I receive the letter and take out from there and make sure say I reply to them and we take the necessary action in terms of resolving this issue and let the truth come out.
On the issue of the process where the party use, you say you testify before the party, but information where don't they go around at that they get allegation of getting your voices. But first of all, let me go to the process. You be satisfied with the setup of the party where you go through?
The chairman and leader of the party I respect and hold highly is not only the chairman and leader of my party, but also my superior, my boss. But the committee that will be set up, after we done doing the investigation, for say get any word from the again before I hear the verdict, no, I not get any word because I've been under quarantine. I received a text message for go to the meeting, but unfortunately I talked to the Secretary General that I know able to come because I don't under 21 days Ebola quarantine.
Now, to say they be play for you clips of your voices. Usai some of the allegations they also been there. Usai Yusuf Yeri.
Not to my knowledge, I not been in attendance to the meeting.
All right, time and time again na press conferences, people don't they people don't they talk, and you and even the president don't they say no problem not they between you and the president. From 2012, according to waiting, don't they go around you and President Kurma not they talk. So you know what for say you self deceive the country also because we are not telling people and the truth say we are not in good terms.
Well, to start with, Madam, starting from 2012, for say we not the talk. We will talk, but yes, true to the nation, I never lie to the nation. We get some estranged relationship over certain issues, and certain issues in the sense that people be try to widen the wedge, and I believe say we owe a lot to President Kurma, not as I tell you, as the chairman and leader of my party, my president, my boss, my brother-in-law, and above all, my own big brother. So I always respect that and remain loyal to him and not challenging.
Hello.
So for make anybody try for create that expand on that wedge, I believe say they are not doing a service to the nation. This is a disservice to the nation, and we all come together and make sure that we build this country as we don't learn from the past. We don't learn from the past. We don't see what didn't happen in the past during the civil strife. Now that the president lead me for no embark on development, and this is what I follow through. Following his agenda for change and following his agenda for prosperity, for the interruption of the Ebola, I follow through that, visiting up country, making sure say I play my own part. So I support my boss 1,000%, and for anybody who try for create a wedge between we, it's unacceptable and it's not doing the country any favor.
On the issue of violence, whose specific allegation will then be made against you, and who then testify against you?
The issue of violence, like I say, I not received a report back, but during the investigation, they asked me about the issue of with the minister of the present minister of lands, who was the minister of internal affairs, and precisely looking at that, there was no altar of truth, because when the incident happened, I was the first person when they called me during a football match now at Watch Now Stadium. I called Mr. Superior and talked to her about that. And for any other one, I don't know which one I'm talking about because I'm not privy to the rest of the document.
Mr. Vice President, you feel disappointed with this all thing they come out this particular term, particular way you day in quarantine, and also information wey don dey go around say na money you be bring for with to the party, and also we make you be vice president, you don't spend enough on the party. You feel disappointed at this particular time?
The issue of bring money to the party is not, it shouldn't be of any concern at this time. One, not like I said, I am not first generation, I'm second generation APC. And I believe in the superior will give me the opportunity for work with them. Whatever I be able to do for support them, I will do so. But for say, this time, why are they under quarantine, being the disappointment, yes, it's natural, but I know say it's just a storm in the teacup, and we will resolve them as a party.
So I'm not so true say you they go from other party at all.
I was born APC, I will die APC.
Even if they expel you?
I was born APC and I will die APC.
So now the question and they ask, even if they say, I mean, how you go get for be APC, you not get for they participate in the process at all if they end up receive you later?
The expulsion, like I say, it will go through the process. We will go through the process, and I'm sure when the truth comes to light, this will be of the past, because the substance.
The number you have dialed is this.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. So the issue of expulsion, like I said, will be addressed accordingly when I get out of the quarantine, when I would not respond to the if I receive the letter. But like I say before, he's still a member of the party and I received no letter yet.
All right. So if the impeachment process happened for Ghana Parliament and it is against you, as a result, what thing you go do?
Well, we'll not get to that point. It's no give for name by the inside and they no wait for us. We'll not get to that point yet.
All right. And again, all these while allegations, counter allegations, don't they make against you, but you always keep quiet. Why?
You see, you lead by example. I follow the trend of my superior. We boss not to persuade Boku talk. Now actual elect. So why me for deviate from that and we went talk plenty talk? Time and again, any allegation we don't come before now, the entire nation don't see say each one we then put forward, it found the offender not guilty, not wanting. So obviously, I've been through this before, and I continue to show to the nation that I am not what some people think I am, but indeed what I believe in, what I stand for, I go by that.
You continue for call president, you boss, you superior and all. From where you there in the quarantine, when I don't talk?
Yes, we don't talk.
All right.
We even talk before you go out of the country, and we don't talk when you return.
And how you go describe you boss?
Madam, as I tell you, first of all, President Kuroma, now he give me the opportunity for work with her. There are 14 of us on the list. They give me that opportunity there for work with her. And if somebody give that opportunity for work with her, and we don't start very well. We started on a very good relationship, utilizing the areas of not only my boss, like I said, or my superior, or my president, but the chairman and leader of the party. He married my own sister, and became the nominee then. So obviously there's family ties also. With all this really on right now, when after all done to come up in politics, all of this done, one thing will always remain between us, and that is family, where I treasure most. So that is the most important thing, where I hold sacred. Because there's the family ties were established between we, not by your own wish or my wish, by providence. So on that note, the family ties will be between we, and that stand most among all the issues. So that will be there.
We get the opportunity today for get you on air, and also Konona one area where don't they get plenty, problems them with regards una we accommodate with some all time plabade between now. What's not the real issue between your brother and sister them? We always problem they come out there, we don't lead to waiting with the sister today.
You see, in life, God named the destiny for everybody. And in destiny, what do we mark for you in the the issue of corner politics, away, if I don't want to take your time all back, diving into the history of it, in my own knowledge of 1957 coming out to the present day, it's been ongoing. We don't know exactly which Shaka Stevens been did. We all know that we know about the history of party politics from Cornell. But notwithstanding that, as we move forward, we need for land. We need for land, we need for growth, and accept that at any given time, God Almighty knows in any community, there's one leader at a time. And leadership for respecter. Respect leadership and obey that. When you brought back your own time, for let you be, whatever position it is, accept her. But these are some of the contention the way they happen. And I believe, say, we need to work together and we unite with the president, follow this corner. But when people don't want to respect leadership from that particular place, like I said before, T.S. Onwumbrua was the first leader of the corner people. And then came Abu Kuroma, and today is Sumana. So if this opportunity when we don't come at the highest so far from Konoland, I think so the brothers and sisters of Konoland for join and for develop the district. And not for go at each other's throat or for say it should be me. So if it be me, every one of us will be at the same level and we'll not be able for better. If everybody in a mechanic at this world will go to the next person, there is division of labor. It's not my choice. It's not your choice. Now God do one. But when we all don't happen, we don't decide for work together, for achieve something, when we don't get time, we need for make sure say we consolidate the effort and make utilize that opportunity. So if we coming from corner, they get the issues then me in my capacity, I think say I need all the support from my brothers and sisters from corner land for make sure say we work together and develop the country.
All right. The allegation there, Mr. Vice President, very serious. You they plan for challenge then decision there, the allegations them where they make against you?
Like I said, until I received the letter, the issue of educational merit, religion, violence, and anti-party activities, yes, will be challenged. For make sure say when we react to the allegation, we never do that and get a common understanding that within the alleged not a true.
So the challenge meaning they go court?
Court's not the option right now. The first one, I mean party, and then for get a common understanding between NAC and the other members of the party.
All right. So also we been talk you boss, you superior and all, but you be then at the meeting outside the decision taken, and you say the last option or the last thing you get for end up now family. But in this case, we not see he take that side, they outside the decision be taken against you.
Madam, like I said, me not been there at the meeting, but at the same time, the report was presented to His Excellency, the chairman and leader of the party. If they don't get the report and that don't come out, the constitution of the party make a provision we are able for appeal. So at the end of the day, when the truth will come out, then we'll take out from there. And like I said, it's a storm in the teacup. We'll get over it. We'll get over this turbulence.
All right. The UDM leader yesterday be asked save you for resign. You they plan in that way there?
No. Not for the first time that, but indeed the chairman and the leader of the UDM party, Mr. Mohammed Bangura, I will and I esteem, and I think say what he talked yesterday, the people of this country will vote for we, and we no need for disappointment.
All right, and also for the records, you don't ever at some point be a Christian?
I think if you go back to what I say, born, raised Muslim, Christian community, and when I went to go school, it was when I go school, I go to a Christian school initially, and after that I go back to a Muslim school. So I've been a practicing Muslim, and I've been, let's say people that are going to Christian community, and you go mix up with that. Yes, it happened when I was in school. When I went to primary school, nobody home from class 1 up to form 5. Nobody home a day, na United Methodist Church. That is Jama Primary School and Jama Secondary School. And that all along, I was in that community. So I was never like Alexis, baptized as a Christian. No, never.
Okay, so now how life time like for you as you currently go through your quarantine period?
I tell God thank you, I'm well, I'm fit, and I would observe the rudiments of the quarantine to make sure we stay healthy, check the temperature, and we're all doing fine. Thank God for more on the in, we'll not get no new case. From the one where they don't go na the Hastings Center, no report, no day. But I'll tell God thank you about that. I also want to say plenty thank you to the people of this country who will keep me in prayers as I go throughout this period, and I pray God Almighty continue for maintaining me in this manner.
We be see some results that the social media say lie say that you security not die of Ebola. He actually die of Ebola.
They say that's the misinformation. And the information where they out, there was a second officer who fall sick. We then put in information. We then go to the center and find out say he not be Ebola positive. So now that particular officer, in certificate, and then put out so in public domain for say the Ebola. The first one, when the swab team go and check, he died of Ebola. The second one, we fall sick, when they try and go, now in certificate they out. So look at that, it's very clear. Now 2 different cases.
Okay, so and you think you really get support within the APC?
Well, I tell God thank you.
What's in and they mean?
Yes, I get support.
All right.
I get support, and I give him a boss. Whatever I do, I do with them, but I get support in my party.
Okay. Thank you very much for the pleasure.
Madam,
yes,
hello?
Yes, sir.
I just want to mention that at this point in time, as I there, I ask the entire public for let them temper down, let them flare up, and remain calm. The use of invectives or at people in every form, whether at the radio, or television, or on social media, should be stopped. No, we observe the rule of law, we will get in this country. Me, I'll get one thing very clear. I get all allegiance to His Superior His Excellency the President. Like I don't mention already, not only in the politics of public life, but family as a whole. And also, as a practicing Muslim, I believe in Islam and the doctrines of Islam. I pray that the people of this country, whether within Sierra Leone or outside Sierra Leone, don't respect each other, don't respect authority. Don't refrain away from violence, don't refrain from the issue of attacking people in the public domain. Don't make sure say we take what it would make for let this country, we do what it will take for let this country go before. Then we observe that at this time in crisis, we no need to forget any distraction. The distraction we will create, it will affect everybody in this nation. But if we don't learn from the past, looking at what happened during the Civil War, we don't come up on that. We don't get peace. We don't come today. Development will go on under President Nkrumah's leadership. I'm sure if we all come together as a nation, we will be able to get Sierra Leone to be a much better place as we already aspire for. The agenda for prosperity is clearly serve as a roadmap for the way to develop the country. President Nkrumah, my own superior, and I'll continue to support him and work with him as in deputy. But I ask that at this point in time, whoever they go say you let Sumana, join me for support President Nkrumah. Join me for support President Nkrumah, and as we remove this whole issue of Ebola, I will come out, come back again to the people when I'm done with 21 days and talk to Una all, and I will make sure, so like you say, don't say Una know they get me. I'll be a frequenter now in the program and other area then for talk to Una. So on that note, I ask that we maintain the law and order and continue for be calm and no issue of disrespecting authority. Starting with the president, myself, and everybody in this nation. So I ask that if, like you asked about social media, let we know do that. If person say you let Sam Sumana, do what I like, do what I respect. I respect and obey President Koroma as the president of this nation, as my own big brother, as my own in-law. And I know say that they will strengthen the family relationship at the end of the day when all is over. So on that note, I'm very happy that I'm given this opportunity over your media, 98.1, for now talk to everyone and ask for calm in the nation and no stop for disrespect authority, starting with the president, to myself, ministers, and all other stakeholders of this nation.
All right. Just before you go, you sound very reconciliatory. It's like you're looking for sympathy.
Sympathy, as a sort, no. Sympathy might start with my present predicament on the Ebola. There's not much I can do going out there. But if I have an opportunity like this, now for appeal to everybody, we'll continue to fight the Ebola scourge and make sure so we observe the rule of law in our country and carry the country forward.
All right. So thank you very much, Mr. Vice President, for the opportunity where you give me this morning for Talk on Radio. Thank you.
Thank you very much.